And when she served me my first egg when I was a child, she served me it with a warning to not eat these with any significant frequency because they have the potential to clog your arteries.
Wow.
Yeah, she was psyoped. She bought into, the advice at the time. She didn't have the internet. She wasn't, online, but whatever the magazines or the TV, the nightly news would share about healthy eating, and certainly whatever the marketing, in the supermarket, as she was pushing her shopping cart around the supermarket aisle, anything with a red heart healthy logo on it would end up in my shopping cart at some point, make its way through my kitchen. And so I grew up on a diet that was largely ultra processed and mainly I was encouraged to eat low cholesterol, low saturated fat diet. I mean, I grew up consuming margarine. And I remember the big plastic tub of corn oil that we always had out by the stove.
Yep.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy they trick people into taking that stuff. And that's also when you see like incidences of Alzheimer's kick in. Like a lot of that starts to happen right when ultra processed foods get introduced into the American diet. You see an uptick in Alzheimer's.
Yeah. Well, we now have data. So like even when I wrote my first book, Genius Foods, this data hadn't even yet come out yet, but we now see for every 10% increment in ultra processed food consumption, there's a 25% higher risk of developing Alzheimer's disease.
Crazy.